One or two of you may have noticed that I was accidentally for a few seconds streaming instead of recording this video. I quickly ended that stream and deleted it for 10,000 years. It happens. Like in my OBS, the stream button is right above the record button, and I knew eventually it would happen. But for those of you that caught that 20-second stream, oof. But anyways, time now for another feedback video. As usual, what we do is we go over a previous video and I read over your comments and I share my thoughts about your comments. And this video will be over the state of the Outlaw Pass, which I did this past Wednesday. By the way, thank you to everybody that took the time to watch the video, leave likes, and of course your comments as well. And with all feedback videos, standard basic rules, we're going to try and stay on point, focus only on the Outlaw Pass, your thoughts about the Outlaw Pass, pros, cons, etc. I know there's issues in the game. I believe most of us are fully aware of that. So any comments about that, I'm going to disregard and simply just focus on the Outlaw Pass comments themselves. And if you've replied to somebody else's comment, then I'll disregard that as well. But I do need to do a better job reading my replies because you're replying to me. And those comments I need to read. Last week, I forgot to do that. My bad. Mistakes were made. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. We'll start with your replies to me. I do thank you guys for once again leaving your comments and likes and subscribing. Ram King, to be honest, the Outlaw Pass kind of not worth it. Sure, there's exclusive items that are limited time, but still, what's the point? The only thing that's worth it is game like this weapons, businesses, in my opinion. Well, I disagree, Ram King. I think it is worth it because you can get your gold back. And it's pretty easy to rank up. All you got to do is play the game. And eventually you'll reach rank 100 Outlaw Pass. And you get your gold back. In other words, in my opinion, it's worth it. But that's a matter of opinion. Because you get your gold back, you're playing the game anyways. And you're getting additional items and content, etc. See, JC, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 since I completed the Outlaw Pass number 2. And I feel like if I do play Red Dead Redemption 2, it's because the realistic gameplay and exploring the large, beautiful world would, grinding the Outlaw Pass, I'm pretty sure if Outlaw Pass 3 came out, I would be on and then stop playing again. Okay, well, I mean, everyone's brought to the game for different reasons. Let's see, Homie Thin, it's a bit pricey, not a fan of the time limited for the items. And once again, I don't consider it to be pricey, and this is just my opinion, is that you have plenty of time to get through the Outlaw Pass. And then you also get all your gold back. So in the end, it doesn't really, it's an investment of 40 bars of gold. And you don't even have to spend the 40 bars of gold. You can just wait till you reach rank 100 Outlaw Pass and then purchase everything and automatically get your bars of gold back. Which means at the end of the day, the price you spend is 0 bars of gold because you get that 40 bars of gold back along with cash and a lot of other stuff as well. Let's see, Michael. I hope Outlaw Pass 3 will have Hosea's outfit and Shawn's outfit and Lenny's outfit. Now, what I think they're going to do is they're going to probably pick 2 Vanderlyn gang members' outfits. One for like the rank 1 outfit and then another one for rank 100. Hopefully they won't go any further. The first Outlaw Pass was to rank 70. Outlaw Pass 2 was rank 100. So hopefully they don't keep knocking it up to like rank 120, 150, etc. I just hope they don't do that. But it's possible that you could see an outfit from Lenny, Hosea, or Shane in the next Outlaw Pass or a future Outlaw Pass. I'm personally hoping for an Outlaw Pass featuring an outfit from Dutch and Javier. Those are my 2 choices at the moment. Let's see, Justin, anyone who doesn't buy it is stupid, honestly, because you literally get all your gold back. Exactly. I don't say people are stupid, Justin. A little too, I don't know, on the nose there. But like I said, just to explain it to people, you technically get your gold back. As long as you're playing the game on the regular basis, earning XP and roll XP, that equates to club XP, and you have enough time in order to easily reach rank 100. I mean, I don't want to repeat myself over and over again, but hopefully most of you have gotten the point. Let us move on now to Shawn. If Rockstar is planning on releasing every Outlaw Pass alongside a new major update, then that's a problem considering how long Rockstar takes to release one. And that's why I had suggested the idea of simply just separating the two and have them, you know, like running separately. Like you would always have a new Outlaw Pass every few months after, you know, the deadline. Within a day or a week of the end of the previous Outlaw Pass, a new one would commence. Meanwhile, you would also still have like an update 2 or 3 times a year to the game, you know, big update, like a spring update, a summer update, a fall update, or a December update. And that would just give players more content to play in Red Dead Online. So that's the reason why I think it'd be a good idea for Rockstar to separate the two and have the Outlaw Pass be its own thing. Let's see, Barry, let's see, difference with Outlaw Pass and I commend Rockstar that most folks have grinded the game and have gold sitting, so really it doesn't cost us if you played for ages and we get it all back, so can't fault the system. Yeah, exactly, Barry. A lot of us right now have been grinding the daily challenges and have plenty of gold, and there's nothing really to spend it on at the moment. And yeah, I mean, it does cost gold to get in on the Outlaw Pass, but like you and others have pointed out, as long as you're playing the game, as long as you max it out before the deadline, which usually is plenty of time, you get your gold back. So it's a win-win. Let's see, Vision. I just want more ranks and cooler on-like items. Okay. Let's see, I'll speak. Let's see, monetized approach, tiered content. That sentences everything that's wrong with gaming. Well, unfortunately, speak, it's just a reality we have to accept. I mean, it's just the way it is. And as I mentioned in the video, it's better than the alternative. And the alternative is loot crates. I hate loot crates. It's a form of gambling. So if I have to pick a lesser evil between loot crates and a pass system like a battle pass or an outlaw pass, I'd rather have the outlaw pass. I mean, there's already monetization with the gold bars. And like I mentioned, it's pretty easy to earn gold as long as you're playing the game and you keep the daily challenge streaks going. By the way, I do have a gold guide video for those of you looking for ways to earn gold in Red Dead Online. Also a cash guide in the guides playlist. So it's not too difficult to earn gold. So you don't really need to go to the gold store. So yeah. Phoenix, hello Phoenix. I'd rather have the Outlaw Pass, add more items and ranks last longer. I'd rather know what I'm buying or spending my money than feel like I'm gambling. Well, that's the point of the Outlaw Pass. The Outlaw Pass is way better than the loot crates because a loot crate can be hit or miss. Most of the time, as some of you know, you end up doing the loot crate and it ends up being shit. And very rarely will you get a good item or a legendary item. And like I said, it's a much better alternative to loot crates, just having the pass system. Let's see, James, we still have the mystery award. Yeah, the mystery award. I mean, for the record, I just let my mystery awards just sit in the thing. So eventually, I guess we'll discover what the mystery is all about. Let's see, Lady Kerri, I like that the Outlaw Pass isn't gambling. A lot of loot box and offer the game offers. It shows you exactly what you unlock and when. I like the Outlaw Pass and will continue to support it as long as it stays cosmetic items and crafting items. I'm glad that they haven't added weapons or anything like that. Me too. I hope they never add weapons to the Outlaw Pass. Weapon skins, weapon wraps is one thing, but no weapons. Keep it purely cosmetic. That way people can decide if they want the rewards or not. I do like that they give us a break from the Outlaw Pass, but I think that no more than a month between passes. I fully expect the third one to have been released by now and wonder if the bug and the fact that they're all working from home now has impacted their ability to release it. It's a very real possibility, Lady Kerri, that the bug has caused an issue when it comes to the spring update to Red Dead Online and Outlaw Pass 3. So that's a very real possibility. Let's see, Martin, I think the Outlaw Pass is good as long as the content is purely cosmetic. I agree. As long as you get the gold bars back, you rank it up so it's free. Most pass systems I've seen run 3 or 4 months, then replaced with a new one. So it would be good if Rockstar did it like that, but we all know Rockstar don't work like most developers at this point. I'd be happy if they just fixed the problems. Yeah, I know. Most of us feel the same way. Let's see, Karunzi, well said, GB. I totally agree with you. The system should be independent of any big updates and should be a tool that creates constant player engagement. With so many tried and tested battle passes on the market, it baffles me how Rockstar gets this wrong. I don't think they're getting it wrong. I think they're still working on it. They're still trying to get it right. And I think eventually they will. I mean, I'd like to believe that eventually Rockstar will get their online pass system flowing smoother than it currently is. And you could blame the bug partially on the reason why we haven't gotten a spring update yet or a new Outlaw Pass. So I'm willing to give them a little wiggle room on that. But in the future, Rockstar needs to do a better job with the transitions from one Outlaw Pass to the next. And like a day or a week is fine, but going on over a month between Outlaw Passes is kind of contradictory to the way the pass system traditionally works in other games. Mr. Baba Django, just like everything else, Rockstar do it their way, their own stubborn way. The Outlaw Pass I like, but the gap between the seasons is dumb. We all know Rockstar skips seasons, though, just like last year with the summer update, came out in the wrong season. Well, it was still technically summer. It was near the end of summer by the time that update came out. And that's a big reason why a lot of us believe that Rockstar should just separate the two. Just have the Outlaw Pass its own update, and along with the Outlaw Pass updates, they could take the opportunity to do like fixes to the game in that update. So Outlaw Pass 3, it's its own thing, then a summer update, then Outlaw Pass 4, and then just have them like that, going back and forth. Let's see, Endless Synth Wave. Let's see, the Outlaw Pass was kind of my first battle pass I ever bought, and I quite liked it when I started playing the game back in November, December-ish. I see it always gave me something to do and worked towards keeping me playing. Also, GB, can you do a video on each role and how Rockstar can improve upon the future updates, for example? I did do guide videos for all the roles currently. There's a big one for Trader, Bounty Hunter, Collector, then there's one for Moonshiner. And we've also done idea videos for future roles. So there are a few videos out there I've already done when it comes to the roles. So look up future ideas video, my guide videos, which would include the various roles. Hopefully that helps. Kenneth, let's see, I like the Outlaw Pass as well because loot boxes are beginning to be more important in the game itself. Activision is one of the worst in Call of Duty. Some games are, of course, worse than others. And in my eyes, Rockstar's Outlaw Pass is more player-friendly. I agree. But now isn't the right time to start up a new Outlaw Pass in Red Dead. The game is more... Well, let's move on, Kenneth. Like I said, we are all aware of the problems in Red Dead Online. We're not oblivious to it. We've talked about it ad nauseum. But for this purpose, we are focusing solely on the Outlaw Pass with the hope that eventually Rockstar will fix the problems in the game. Aldolpho, let's see, it shouldn't give purchasers weapons or any type of advantage. It should be clothing emotes, something like that. I agree, Aldolpho. As long as it's cosmetic only, that's fine. Cosmetic or cash, collectibles, no weapons. I think we can all agree on that. Let's see, Valenzuela, she says, I agree. Playing is fun when you have a goal. Exactly, and that's the reason why the Outlaw Pass system is good, because along with keeping your daily challenge streak going, you would also have the Outlaw Pass challenge to focus on and then the current roles to focus on. That way it would give you one more thing to, strive for goal-wise. Let's see, Nathaniel. If you need new content that quickly and grinding motivation in this game, you're playing the wrong game. Okay. Next, let's go to JDR. Loot box system is like gambling. You can just keep buying them and hoping to win big. Developing a gambling addiction damages much more than your wallet. Yeah, exactly. I agree. And that's another reason why I prefer the Outlaw Pass over a loot box system any day of the week. Let's see. Brian, I like Outlaw Pass. Oh, Rockstar gives us a Sadie Adler outfit. Well, I don't think they're going to give us any other Sadie Adler outfits. They did give us Sadie's Bounty Hunter outfit, which is a unisex outfit. So when it comes to future Outlaw Pass outfits from the Vanderlyn gang, unfortunately, they're only going to be able to give you an outfit that's unisex, like her bounty outfit, which can be worn by male and female characters in Red Dead Online. So there are certain female outfits you're never going to see in future Outlaw Pass because they want the outfit to be wearable by the male and female models, protagonists in Red Dead Online. Let's see, chat. Let's see, out of the 6 main games I play, 4 of them have battle passes. Yeah, a lot of games have battle passes and outlaw passes and whatever you wish to call them. Let's see, Mike. Rockstar can do to prolong the length of the Outlaw Pass 3 is to increase the number of ranks. I disagree. I don't like that idea at all, Mike. I think I'm perfectly content with it being rank 100 and with the amount of content that was in Outlaw Pass 2, the best thing to do, as I've mentioned, is to simply do a better job, Rockstar, of getting the Outlaw Passes out quicker. Instead of waiting over a month, it should be like a day or a week wait at the most. I don't think they need to extend the rank any further than it already is, because it started out as rank 70, and it should have stayed at 70, but Rockstar chose to extend it to rank 100. Next, let's go to the Beast Games. I think the Outlaw Pass is too easy to fully rank up. It is fairly easy compared to other passes, which is perfectly fine. And like I mentioned in the video, it is pretty easy to do, even if you have read it online on more than one platform like I do. I have it on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. So it's fairly easy to rank up. And finally, Scott, the first Outlaw Pass I liked. There was a few good things you could strive for. The second one was thrown together and full of ammo packs, health packs. There was also collectibles, cash options. There's good stuff in there, but I think that Outlaw Pass 1 was a little bit better. So to be honest, I think Rockstar have went from not caring about this game to not making a mockery of its fan base. I disagree. Anyways, I think that's it for our feedback series today when it comes to the state of the Outlaw Pass. It appears that most of you like the Outlaw Pass system. Some of you think that it should be tweaked and improved upon. Some of you obviously don't really care for it, and that's totally fine. And others wish to once again bring up issues in the game that we are already fully aware of. But for those of you that didn't get a chance to share your views, thoughts, and opinions regarding the state of the Outlaw Pass and things you would like to see added to the Outlaw Pass and ways Rockstar can improve it, feel free and share your thoughts, views, and opinions, as always, below in the comments section.